Aries, hi. I'm going to do a general reading for the week. As it's a general reading, it may not resonate for everyone. If it does for you, however, I am doing an extended reading, and the information for that is in the box below. Also, open for personal readings right now, and the information for that's in the box below too. And just to let you know that once a week I'm doing love readings for the elements, and I'm also doing a soulmate and a prosperity reading. Yeah, so check me out on my channel, Sarasam. Okay, let's get started here. So I'm using the Llewellyn deck, and I'll be starting with a Celtic cross layout. And keep in mind this is a general reading, so sometimes it's about love, sometimes it's about business, sometimes it's about personal, and we never know. But I find that it's generally quite relevant to your sign. Okay. I will be drawing clarifiers on the cards as we go along, and I'll be pulling cards from the universe, from the Wisdom of Avalon as well. Alright, so the guide card that we're going into this with is the Nine of Pentacles, and I'll just draw a clarifier on that right off. And also the Three of Cups and the Two of Wands. Awesome. Well, Aries, it looks good. I mean, so far. I know we just got the guide, but it looks to me like what's guiding into this reading is getting to a place of wanting to see your future, sort of have a good vision of your future and where that path is going to go in terms of being able to harvest and put out your resources, and also in terms of being able to follow your ideals and kind of have some more joy and fun in your life. Okay, so that looks like the future here. So let's see where this is going. You've got the Sun guiding you, and the Wheel of Fortune, which is the Destiny card. So that energy is definitely above you. I can see why this is guiding you now, because it looks to me like you're feeling very optimistic, feeling very clear, kind of knowing where you're going. Kind of feeling like you're on the right track and like you're following your destiny. We got the Six of Wands in the immediate past and the Star. So yeah, I think you're on your way towards recognition and towards that ride of victory. I kind of feel like you're on your path for sure. And it looks to me like there's been a lot of healing done in the past, in the immediate past even, moving towards, following kind of even looking at your astrology lineup would be a good thing to do right now. And even like doing this reading, as I say, with the Two of Wands showing up, it would be about, consulting the oracles, so to speak. Right, and then on you've got the Page of Wands and the Ten of Cups. So, draw another card on that for you. And got the Queen of Swords and the Strength card. So with this clarity and with this determination and focus that you now have to begin your life, to put your resources back out there, to, have fun again and bring love into your life, I see that you've got the Page of Wands already on you, so waiting for the first hat to drop, so to speak, to let you know that, okay, this is happening. And because it's a page, so it's only just beginning, but letting you know that you're already pursuing your path. You're already on it. You're already pursuing it. And that path is leading to the Ten of Cups. So more than anything, it's about bringing kind of that sense of continuity in your life where you're ruled by your heart and by your passion, and you know that you're on the right track because it's, you're creating a life worth living in your estimation. And you've got the Strength card showing up. So having overcome a lot of obstacles and fears with this healing that's showing up here, I feel like you're well on your way. You've got the King of Cups at the base here. So it really is very similar to what we saw in the guide. It's a combination with the King of Cups of commitment to living your life, to being in charge of your life, but also kind of moving at it from a very compassionate, kind of compassionate and passionate place. Okay, and then starting to want to see what's out there, like getting back out there and looking around. And I saw that with the Two of Wands, but now you've got the Three of Wands as well. So you're getting that clarity. You've got the destiny that you're following your destiny. And so looking out there now at the landscape in a much different way, and seeing what's coming your way, like what's there for you. And then just holding your position as the Page of Swords until the time comes when you're ready to, ready to put your resources, ready to put your creative energy, ready to put your mission in place as the Empress. Now, remember the male and female cards in this are not gender related, they're related to the energies. So that's what I'm seeing happen here. So kind of like, while you're waiting, you're kind of going like, well, maybe it's this, well, maybe I should go over here, or maybe, so sort of doing a little bit of, playing around with different ideas and different possibilities while you're waiting to see with the Page of Swords what the next step will be. The Two of Cups is already showing up, so the decision's already been made. You've got also the Two of Pentacles. Decision's already been made to let go of things from the past, because you've got the Five of Cups showing up here as well. And these are in your near future. So with the Two of Cups, what you wished for, what you asked for, the decision you made, the choice you made is already beginning to show up, as I said, in your life. And you're coming from that really balanced place. So a lot of healing, this is an amazing reading. Like really feeling very clear and very enlightened. Like clear in the heart and clear in the mind. And that's where I see this balance coming in. So creating the balance between choosing what you love and who you love and commitment, and the balance between that and creating prosperity in your life with the Nine of Pentacles showing up here. And letting go, like really willfully, by choice, letting go of the things that didn't work any longer. Because I see the King of Pentacles showing up here, along with the Nine of Cups again, and along with the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like that what you're desiring, I feel like there's two people here. I don't think these are your cards. I think the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles are, possibly teachers, possibly people that are offering you an opportunity to be able to follow your heart's desire. I'm just going to draw another card on that to see. Yeah, it's definitely that. So it looks like an opportunity for higher learning, or even a job opportunity coming your way that will help you put together, as I say, doing what you love and being able to be create abundance with it and feel grounded, because you've got a really solid foundation going into it. I think that this is already taking it now to the next step. The Four of Pentacles showing up in your environment, along with the Eight of Pentacles, and a lot of Pentacles over here. So we had kind of cups, and with the with the Five of Cups, Two of Cups, the Ten of Cups over here, and Swords. Now we're getting all the Pentacles. So once again, creating that balance. So in your environment, there is definitely a very strong foundation that's being laid, savings in the bank, that kind of thing, right? And standing firmly on your work, and you're working towards solidifying this in as many ways as possible, because you've got the Eight of Pentacles showing up here too. And then you've got the Four of Swords. So I think, you've had a time, as I said, with the star there, of healing. And during that time, I think things became very clear to you as to that where you're moving on your destiny path here. And it looks like that, you're definitely on it. I can see that, and I can see you moving forward. And even though with the Nine of Wands in a position of your fears, even though it feels very tentative, because the world still feels a bit tentative, to be honest with you, and maybe that's affecting you, but also feeling a bit tentative as to whether or not you actually have gotten to the place that you feel like you have in terms of your growth, in terms of creating this foundation in yourself. It's a little skeptical. Is this true? Is this really happened? Am I really there? And now what do I do, kind of idea, right? And then you've got the Emperor showing up in a position of what you want. So you really want to be able to accept this and move ahead with a clear mind, with an objective, with not let your emotions and any fear get in the way, because as I said, you've got the Strength card showing up here. And then the Eight of Swords is your outcome. So even though, and I think this is still obstacles in your moving forward with your passions. So sometimes your thinking will revert. Sometimes it'll still feel a bit chaotic. It'll still feel a bit fearful and overwhelming. You're choosing to move anyway. So you're stopping yourself. You're deliberately focusing. And that's what I see here with the Four of Swords too, is taking the time to deliberately focus, to actually get clear, okay? And I see you following that now in your outcome card. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that, Aries, and I'm going to take a look at that Eight of Swords in your outcome card and see, maybe we'll see some, in the extended reading where some of these obstacles lie and possibly where you're going to head in spite of them. Okay, and I think building this foundation has been a really powerful way of kind of combating them and creating that strength. But it's still showing up a bit here, so let's take a look at that and see what that's all about. And then we'll take a look at the Eight of Pentacles and where you're going, what you're building, and the Knight of Pentacles. So this looks like the solidifying of you combining your passion, as I say, with abundance, and risking to actually go after it, even though you're still, like I said, fearful, that you're a little skeptical, but kind of overcoming that with a strong kind of analytical mind. All right, I'm just going to draw a card from the Wisdom of Avalon now, and we've got the Raven. So what the Raven is about, it's about magic, coincidence, and synchronistic events. So it's bringing in another element that you may not have considered in terms of this move ahead in this plan. And that's what I see here with the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles coming already, coincidentally coming when, to help you kind of make your heart's desire come true, okay? When that comes up and that kinds of coincidence comes up, I always say, remember, preparation meets opportunity equals success. So what I'm seeing here is there's a lot of preparation. You feel prepared, you're clear, you feel like you are, moving on your destiny path, and then the opportunity is showing up here. It's come for you, and now you're on your kind of, you're on your way. Even though, as I said, it's a little shaky still. All right, so I'm going to leave it at that. If this did resonate for you, then I'll see you in the extended. If not, Aries, I'll see you next week.